This is Dying Light the Beast. It's fun, it's chaotic, but I couldn't shake the feeling I'd already played this game before. The parkouring, the zombies, the animations, it's classic Dying Light. And honestly, it still feels amazing. But here's the thing. After playing the original Dying Light years ago and even a few hours of Dying Light 2, my brain keeps screaming, haven't we seen this already? Now, I'm not saying it's bad, I genuinely enjoyed it, but part of me keeps craving something completely new. Now, having mentioned that, there are some pretty cool mechanics, like Cal Crane is returning to the series, he's the original character from Dying Light 1, for those who don't know, and according to the story, he had been captured after the events in Harran, where Dying Light 1 took place. Now, he got tortured and experimented on in a secret lab in the Alps.
I've survived 13 years of this torture.
And from this moment on, Cal became the Beast, you know, the name of the game. Cal gets special abilities allowing him to suck up blood from these so-called chimeras, zombies with special abilities and looks. And once you defeat these guys, you can basically extract their blood, put it into your own veins, and unlock special abilities that you can use once Cal gets himself into the Beast mode, once that bar down there really fills up. And yeah, once you get there, it feels absolutely brutal. The overall story feels pretty good. I mean, Crane escapes from a secret lab, he has special powers, and a girl named Olivia helps Crane escape from said lab and helps him build up his powers and survive in the Alps. Now, from here, Cal meets more individuals in the world, such as Jacob, who now resides in a nearby church along with other survivors, and basically is asking for Crane's help, as well as trying to make survival more manageable. I mean, having the Beast around, I see what Jacob is doing here. Now, in terms of the parkouring, I mean, it feels like a wet free runner's dream, jumping from building to building, sliding from the other side to the other side, climbing up houses, windows, poles, you name it. Typical Dying Light, and it still feels satisfying even up to this day. Especially when I ran through a couple of open buildings, keeping that momentum going, it just feels absolutely peak. And however, what I did notice is that the jumping mechanic when holding a ledge kind of screwed me over sometimes. Not sure if that's just me being an absolute noob or a game-breaking jumping mechanic, but it is what it is. Now, one thing that absolutely made me shit my pants as a young teenager when Dying Light 1 came out were these crazy night zombies, right? They looked muscular, scary looking, and yeah, now in Dying Light the Beast, they are dang scary again. In the middle of the night when you cannot see anything, and then this sound plays. You know you're in for some crazy running if they really spot you. And yeah, you better run. Trust me, these guys will F you up. Anyhow, the nighttime is absolutely well done in the Beast. I cannot say it any better. Well done. And the combat? Well, let's just say it's just peak. It really brings me back to the time I was playing Dead Island and the original Dying Light. Like having a machete, just going crazy and cutting off body parts. I mean, I kind of feel like Dexter Morgan when mentally insane. No, but honestly, it makes you feel like an absolutely crazy maniac, just dismembering every single thing you see out in the world. And it makes you feel like an absolute badass. Again, really well done here. One thing I did want to mention though about the combat is how fast your equipment actually breaks. It's not too game breaking if you loot every single zombie in the game and you basically loot every single bag in the game, because you really need to loot a lot if you want to keep repairing your weapons over and over. It's not really game breaking, but for those who just want to, you know, slash and shovel their way through the whole game, yeah, you definitely want to keep on looting bodies and bags out in the world, because if you don't, you cannot repair your weapons and you're gonna get screwed.
You need to scavenge and loot anything you can. That's how you'll survive.
Now, in terms of sound design and the music, I think it's just top tier. I mean, using a shovel or a gun or whatever you choose, all the sounds are really well done. I mean, just listen to the sound of me hitting a couple of zombies with my shovel. The music in the game is amazing too. If you get into a chase with those crazy night zombies I talked about before and you hear this music pumping through your headset, you know shit's gonna go down. The world of Dying Light the Beast looks absolutely stunning too. Now, the game is set in the Alps, and I got to say that I haven't seen a game just like Dying Light set in the Alps. So that is something entirely new, right? Just seeing those mountains in the distance and this town, I mean, it's all designed really well. It makes the map feel really alive, cool and fresh. I mean, just look at these buildings I ran past, the alleyways and so on. It's absolutely well done. Now, like I previously mentioned before when I was talking about equipment repairing, I mean, in the world of Dying Light the Beast, you will find yourself looting a lot. Just going through buildings, stores, or just typically looting your dead zombie on the ground. Trust me, you need to loot because everything you find can be used in modding your weapons and to again repair your gear. And if you don't, well, you can fill in the rest. And in terms of the graphics, I mean, the game looks pretty damn good. When I got out of the lab, you know, the prologue of the game, and saw the open area of the Alps, I went like, dang, this looks pretty good. And I wasn't disappointed. Now, my PC hated running the game in 4K, so I had to bring it down to 2K. And even then I had some stutters. No idea where it really came from, since I do have a pretty good PC. I know you guys are gonna go rant in the comments that I have a bad PC, but I just accepted it and went on with like, what is it, 50 FPS I think I had. Now, in terms of side quests in Dying Light the Beast, I think there are really not a lot of them. Not that I really care about them as much as other gamers. I am more of that type of guy that just picks up a side quest if I really want to do one. I just wish there were more of them, but who knows, maybe in new patches or free updates. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Will we get more quests in the future? I hope so. Who knows? Again, let me know. Now, to summarize what I think about Dying Light the Beast, I think it's a good game, but again, I have seen most of it before. Not that it's bad, but I crave something new or unique. But from being able to just hack and slash or just straight up lump zombies into the ground, it feels sick, and that is satisfying. The world feels good, it's set in the Alps, the graphics are really nice, and yeah, I think a 8 out of 10 is a solid score for Dying Light the Beast. Now, do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do let me know down in the comments. Maybe you give this game a 9 out of 10 or even a 10 out of 10. I'd love to know what you guys think. Also guys, if it's not too much to ask and you enjoy videos just like this, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps me a ton as a creator. Thank you so much. Now, that's it for my experience on Dying Light the Beast. I hope you enjoyed it and I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.